Hello and welcome to Fix and Drive. Today, I've got a screw in my tire. I'll go through the steps that I use to plug the hole. I was driving to work this morning and I got a low tire pressure warning. And I found this little guy in my tire. Here are some of the things I'll use to plug the tire. I have a tire plug kit I picked up at a local parts store. My mobile air compressor. And my multi-tool that I always keep in my pocket. Normally, I'd use the pliers to pull the screw out, but since the head looked pretty good, I thought I'd take my chances with using the screwdriver bit to back it out. One thing to note when you're removing something that's stuck in your tire is to wear safety glasses, because there's still air pressure behind that and it could shoot out and hit you in the eye, so practice safety. Okay, now that the screw's out, let's get the tire plugged. So first thing we'll do is use the ream tool, and we'll want to go back and forth about 4 or 5 times to get that hole cleared out. This will help to insert the plug more easily. Okay, after we use the ream tool, we'll get our plugs and the threading tool. Okay, so we'll remove one of the plugs from the package. And then we'll want to thread it through the eye of this tool. You want it where you have the plug right in the middle of this tool so that it's even on both sides. Then we'll take some of the tire bond, and I put it on the hole, but you can also put it on the plug itself where it'll first go into the tire. This will just help get a good seal on the plug. Okay, now we'll insert the plug. You'll have to use quite a bit of pressure to get it in here. Since the tire will be flat, it'll give. But you want to get to as close to about 2/3 of this plug in the tire. And then once you have it in far enough, you'll pull the tool back out. If you look on the driver's side door sill, you should see the factory recommended tire pressure. Once we know that, we'll use the portable air compressor to fill the tire back up. 35 pounds is what's recommended for this car, so we can go ahead and disconnect the portable air compressor. And then we'll cut off the excess. And then, to be safe, I put a little bit more tire bond around the plug just to get a better seal. Okay, once I let it sit for a bit, I take some soapy water and I put it over the hole to see if it bubbles up any, just to check and make sure if there's any air leaks. I checked this quite a few times and seems like it's holding up very well. No bubbles or leaks showing. Okay, so that's how I plug a tire. I recommend frequently checking the air pressure after you do it to make sure that you're not having a slow leak. It's been over a week now, and the tire pressure is still holding like it should. Something to note, if the sidewalls are punctured, you will not be able to plug the tire. Also, if it's a large hole, the plug may not hold. Use your best judgment, and if you're not sure, take it to a tire service center and have them take a look at it. So, I hope this was helpful information. Thank you very much. Stay safe and God bless.